Huge thank you to EA and EA Game Changers for making this video possible and inviting me to play Apex Legends Season 7 Ascension early. Enjoy the video, guys. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ownage, and today's Apex Legends video is very special. I want to give a huge thank you to EA and EA Game Changers for actually inviting me to play Apex Legends Season 7 early. I got early access with a bunch of other content creators and huge streamers. I had a great time. It was so much fun. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to check out the Apex Legends Season 7 Ascension gameplay trailer, and we're going to be pausing elements of this trailer, and I'm going to be sharing with you my first impressions, my thoughts, and my opinions, everything that I want to share about Season 7 from what I've played and what I've seen already early. I really want to share with you, legends, and I'd love to do that. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to watch the gameplay trailer, we're going to analyze it, and I'm going to tell you everything you can expect and what you can look forward to with Season 7, because I honestly had so much fun. This new map is absolutely amazing. It's so colorful, so vibrant. I love it so much. It's such a good map. So as you can see right away, so 20 seconds in the trailer, the gameplay trailer, you see Horizon going in to a rift, and on this new map Olympus, the rift doesn't quite work like it does on King's Canyon. On King's Canyon, you know that if you go through it, it launches you up into the sky, and you can skydive back down, right? In this new map, on this particular area that you can see, it takes you pretty much to the other side of the map. It's quite a long distance that you travel, and I think it's really cool because, like, let's say you're in trouble or you just need to get to the other side of the map. Maybe the ring is closing and you need to move quickly. It's a really nice way to traverse across, and I really like it. So I just wanted to point that out really quickly. And there's a lot more to talk about with this gameplay trailer. Of course, there's lots and lots to talk about. So obviously, as you know, the brand new Apex Legends character, the new legend, is Horizon, and I'm just going to pause here as well, just so we can get a good look on the map. And honestly, I can't even express how I'm such a big fan of this map. It's gorgeous. The colors are so vibrant. The saturation is so awesome. Like, everything looks so modern and futuristic. There's so many different POIs that I really enjoyed landing on. There's an area known as Estates, and it's a really nice area for ground loot. A bunch of good loot spawns in that area, in my opinion. And like, everything is like I honestly believe, like, everywhere you go on this map, each different area, each different POI, it's just so different. It's designed different. It feels fresh. It feels great. And of course, we're going to get into a lot more. We're going to get into the vehicle, the brand new vehicle, the Trident. I know a lot of people are skeptical about vehicles being added into the game. Not many people are sure about it, but I can promise you it's so good. It makes the games very intense, and it's very fun. Okay. So,
And Olympus was no exception.
It all ends the same way.
It is now host to a new experiment.
yeah, so this area right here is actually Estates, I believe. And like I said, the map is so modern and it's so well designed. Like, it feels like you're going into like pods and cabins, and, you know, almost like a hotel or like a resort of some sort. It's so nice. It's so nice. This whole map is just perfect. I know you guys are going to love this map when it comes out, when it releases on November 4th. And this area right here, this area is crazy. This area is a point of interest that we've never seen before in Apex Legends. Like, the feel of being inside this place that you can see in the trailer. I believe this area is called Rift. I believe that's the name of this POI, and you've got this huge energy like ball in the center of it, and when you look at it from the outside, like from an outside perspective, it looks so crazy. And when you actually go to the middle, so if you approach this energy right in the middle, you actually get you like, it pushes you in, it drags you into it, and it's just so cool. And like the lighting and all the different like the sound and the feeling you get from being in this particular area here, as you can see, there's a lot of destruction, there's a lot of debris. It's just a really cool place to land. And right here, this is them showcasing the brand new Octane skin, legendary Octane skin, with the matching Prowler skin right there. As you can see, a nice little golden Prowler skin that is in the battle pass for Apex Legends Season 7. I can confirm, and you can see they've got not just a futuristic vibe to the map, but also a futuristic vibe to the skins. That Octane skin that you just saw and that you're seeing here is quite futuristic as well, and I really love the color scheme, and it is part of the Season 7 battle pass. And this right here, this shocked a bunch of people during the capture event. Many people when they saw this skin, they didn't believe it was Wraith, but it is in fact Wraith. I can confirm this is a brand new Wraith skin, legendary Wraith, very fancy looking skin, very quite an elegant, like it's a really fancy skin, and it makes Wraith look very different. I believe she's even got makeup on this outfit. It's just really different. And I really like it. And as you can see here as well, just a quick little pause again on the gameplay trailer. From what I've seen myself being part of the capture event and playing Season 7 early with gameplay and stuff, this is the R9, and this means I can confirm the R9 has officially returned to Apex Legends Season 7 as ground loot, and it's been replaced with the Prowler. So many people, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I know a lot of people are going to have a bunch of questions. So I'd love to try and answer some of these questions, you know, like what's in the care package. I can confirm it's the Prowler. It's now crazy. It's very strong. And they've decided to bring back the R99 SMG. And this is actually the tier 110, not 100, but 110 R99 weapon skin. There's another one. And it's reactive. You can see there's like green smoke coming out of the weapon, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the R99. I had so much fun using it again. I missed the R9 a lot. I know a lot of people in the community missed using it as well. And if we just go back here as well, you can actually get a better look at the fancy Wraith skin that I was referring to just a minute ago, a few seconds ago. You can see like the hairstyle and the outfit itself is really fancy indeed, and I think a lot of Wraith mains are gonna love using this skin in the battle pass for sure, in my opinion. And of course, we've got the new clubs feature. So I just want to quickly talk about this because I know a bit more information, and like I said, I can talk talk as much as I want about Apex Legends Season 7. I'm just not allowed to show any gameplay of my own perspective. But this new clubs feature, you can have up to 30 members. And one of the devs, there was a presentation that we had a presentation, us content creators and streamers, before we jumped into the main event. And one of the devs mentioned the reason why they've done it, the reason why they've capped it at 30 is because they want they don't want it to be too chaotic. They want the clubs to be a great feature, to have people connect and build those connections, build those friendships in Apex Legends, and find players that have things in common, so like with each other. So there's like an LGBT filter that you can search if you're part of that community, and I think that's a really nice touch. There's also a bunch of other filters like casual players, so if you're a casual player, you'll find clubs that are suited to you, and I think it's fantastic. I think they've done a great job. And as you can see as well, let me quickly pause and unpause and pause again. So as you can see as well, if you take a look on screen, there's different logos. You can actually design logos for your club. You can create a club or you can join a club. If you create a club, you can design the logo. You can make it your own. You can make it really cool. I don't believe you can upload like your custom logo. Like if you're a streamer, I don't think you can upload a custom image. Maybe they'll change that. Who knows? I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll consider it. And also, just to add to my point, with what one of the devs said, I believe one of the devs also mentioned that they are going to consider expanding the group sizes for these clubs. Like I said, the max is 30. It doesn't go any higher than that. And a lot of content creators and streamers during the presentation were typing in chat they believe that it should be perhaps an infinite amount, or it should be a lot bigger, just to unite communities, like streamers, and unite their communities and just make the clubs bigger in general to make it more fun. But I can understand why they've made it 30. And they do want to, like I said, they do want to change it in future to include more people. So let's quickly unpause here. I'm sure this video is going to be very long, but I've got so much to share. So the new map Olympus is going to be added into Apex Legends for Season 7, and I honestly love this map. I couldn't stop looking at it. I admire it so much. There's ramps, there's roads, there's open spaces. There's a bunch of open spaces, and it makes it really nice to play on. It makes the vehicles really nice to like, the vehicles are really nice in Apex Legends Season 7, the Tridents, and because of the open spaces, it's really easy to navigate around and use the vehicle as well. And here we go. So we got Trident hover car. Now, honestly, this vehicle is so fast. So there's like a normal speed for the Trident, the vehicle, and you can actually accelerate. So you can, like, once you're fully charged, if you're in the vehicle for long enough, the charge will build up in the vehicle, and then you can accelerate. I know a lot of people within the Apex Legends community were not sure about vehicles being added, and many people didn't want it to happen, and they're not sure that I can tell you now, I can promise you, you are going to enjoy this new vehicle. Because what one of the devs also said is that the reason why they've added this vehicle is because they want people to rotate around the map easier. They want people to use the vehicle to get from point A to B a lot faster. You have to keep in mind, this map is big. The new map Olympus is big, and these vehicles make it really easy to move quickly with your squad. And everybody knows that if the ring is closing and if you're in trouble, this is when the Trident will become very useful. For example, you hop in, you get your squad mates. There's one driver, so if you're the driver, you're operating the vehicle. There's only one driver, and the rest, your other two teammates can hop in and be passengers, and you can shoot whilst you're in the vehicle. You can throw grenades whilst you're in the vehicle as a passenger. If you're the driver, you can't do any of that. You just focus on the driving. You can break it, of course. You can break the Trident, the vehicle. You can accelerate, and yeah, it's really fun. And like I said, you've got these roads systems as well. You've got like these like tracks in a way. To describe it in other words, around the map, around Olympus, and it just adds such a fresh feel to Apex. Like, it makes the game feel so different in a great way, and I love it. I had a feeling vehicles was going to be added into Apex, and I'm so happy they've added it into Season 7. I'm a big fan of this Trident hover car. Big fan indeed. It also helps you, I have to say, it also helps you to escape gunfights, like retreat gunfights. If you're in trouble, like if you've got a Trident nearby, and like I said, it's quite fast and it's really useful, you can just hop in with your squad mates and just drive away, and maybe re-engage, maybe drive back in. You can't run anyone over. It's not lethal. One of the devs, one of the developers also mentioned that during the presentation, that it's not lethal. You can't run people over. You can only use it for getting across the map. And it actually doesn't, fun fact, it doesn't just, you can't destroy it. It won't blow up as well. However, keep in mind, because, you know, I can talk about Season 7 as much as I want, and I want to share this with you guys as well, because this will give you an advantage when you hop in on Apex Legends Season 7. November 4th. If you shoot the vehicle, the occupants and the passengers will get damage. So you just shoot the vehicle, and the people that are on the Trident, they will get hurt from you shooting the vehicle. Does that make sense? So you shooting the hover car will do damage to the players. It won't do damage to the vehicle, and yeah, it's you know, it's like a high risk, high reward sort of thing, you know, when you use the vehicle, the Trident. It really is. And also, I just want to say, I don't want to spoil too much I want to save a lot of points for like my future videos and my streams as well. So if you've got this far and you wanna ask me some more questions, because like I said, I did take part in the capture event with a bunch of other content creators and streamers, just make sure to follow my Twitch. All the links are provided in the description. Follow my Twitch, turn on notifications, subscribe with notifications here on YouTube as well, and I'd love to answer more of your questions. I can answer every question you have, and I'll try my best to do so, of course, as well. So that area you saw, so this area right here, if you're on the Trident, and I actually did this in game accidentally myself. I was in the Trident, and this like hole right here that you can fall into, it's like near the center of the map. If you fall in this pit with the Trident will explode. So I guess that's one way to get rid of the Trident, but you will actually you will launch up into the sky. You won't actually die, but you have to, if you're not in the Trident, I think if you fall here, you'll die. If you fall here, you'll die, because there's a zip line that takes you from one side of it to the other side. It's quite big. It's quite a big pit. Yeah, as you can see, it explodes and it does launch you up in the sky. I can confirm, if you're in the Trident, that is. And here we get a look at Horizon again. We get a look at Horizon's tactical ability, and I can say I almost got 100 kills during the playtest with Horizon, and I know you guys might be shocked by that. I played for many hours. I had so much fun. I couldn't stop playing. I was so addicted to using. I was so obsessed with her tactical ability. I love it. It really helps your team. It doesn't just help yourself. It doesn't help you it doesn't just help you, it also helps your teammates. Like you can throw it, and you can actually cover quite a lot of distance when you throw it. So you can launch it like miles away in front of you, and it just activates straight away, like instantly activates. And it's like an elevator sort of thing. Like, it just pushes you up, a gravity lift. It just lifts you up into the sky, and it's really fast, and it's so useful for getting high ground and getting advantageous positions on your enemies during your Apex games. And her ultimate ability, as you're about to see, her ultimate ability is, in other words, like I like to call it, the black hole of death. What it does, and I know because like I said, I used her a lot. I used a lot of Horizon during my early capture event for season 7. And when you throw it, you obviously want to aim to throw it at a squad. If you throw it at a squad, the enemies will get sucked in to this black hole, so your ultimate, that is for Horizon, and it will deal damage. You can attempt to run away from it. It's challenging because the force of it is quite strong, like the force of the ultimate, but you can attempt to run away from it. I managed to run away from a few Horizon ultimates. I managed to escape some of them, but some of them also dealt a lot of damage to me, and I did die sadly from that as a result of it being thrown on me. So you definitely want to make sure you utilize it and help your teammates, your squad mates, of course, as well when you use it, because you can shoot them, right? You can, so when they're sucked into this black hole, the enemies, that is, you can actually shoot them as well, because they'll be like trapped in there. So you can use that to your advantage, and you can shoot them as well.
Let's put that theory to the test. In your team.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Apex Legends Ascension. Apex Legends Season 7 Ascension, and this here is a finisher that you can purchase for Horizon, with the coins. You can purchase this one. This one's really cool. It literally, as you can see, it literally sucks in, with the finisher, your enemy that you've knocked. It's really cool, well designed, really epic finisher, to be honest. So I just want to quickly say, I want to quickly just recap and mention a few things before I wrap up this video. I know this video is really long. It's almost 20 minutes long. But yeah, you might be wondering what's going to happen to Kings Canyon. I believe Kings Canyon is being removed permanently from competitive, and I don't think we'll see Kings Canyon return in the normal playlist as well. As I mentioned, the Prowler is officially now a care package weapon, replaced with the R99. So the R99 was the heirloom care package weapon for season 6, and now it's back on the ground again, and I'm really happy about that. Also, we got the opportunity to ask the developers a bunch of questions, and many of the content creators, including myself and streamers, we were asking things like, you know, will the audio improve? The answer to that is yes. The audio quality of Apex Legends will improve. They're working very actively on that. I can promise you. And I'm really excited for that as well. Also, there's a new hop-up that you can use. There's a new hop-up attachment in Apex Legends. Let me quickly just keep this running in the background while I talk. There's a new hop-up. It's called Quick Draw, I believe, and you can use it for the Wingman and the RE45. And essentially, what it does for those two weapons, what it does for you is it increases your ADS speed, it improves your hipfire spread, and I believe that's it. I believe that's what it does in terms of perks for your weapons. So that's really cool. Brand new hop-up. Obviously, new skins in the Battle Pass. You saw the Wraith one. There's an Octane one. There's a free Wraith one. So there's one. The fancy Wraith skin is the one you get from the Battle Pass that you pay for. But the free Battle Pass also has a Wraith skin. That's pretty cool. There's actually a bunch of free rewards. I got really surprised when I saw the Battle Pass. Because there's a bunch of free rewards that you can unlock. I feel like this season they've definitely handed out a lot more free stuff to the players within the Apex Legends community. So if you're not necessarily able to afford the Battle Pass, you'll be very happy to know that there's a bunch of stuff that you can unlock for free. And also, you can fall off the map. I want to make that clear. I want to make that crystal clear. You can easily fall off the map because I'm not sure if you know this, but Olympus is actually a map in the sky. So you are really high up. So if you fall, you're gonna fall a long way, and you're gonna die. So you wanna be careful. Like you're obviously gonna be very overwhelmed initially, like I was, and a bunch of other people. Like myself during the capture event was when we first jumped in, we were very overwhelmed by how gorgeous and beautiful the map looked, and how you know, like we didn't know any area, like we didn't know any of the areas on the map. So you want to be careful where you run and like where you're going, because you don't want to fall. Like I said, you don't want to fall because you will die, and there's a lot of areas that you can fall, I believe. There's also a few buildings on this brand new map. I have to mention there's a few buildings on Olympus, and we've never seen this before. There's like a basement. There's like basement levels. There's like really high levels on these buildings as well. And there's even like floors, right? In other words, there's floors in some of the buildings, like different floors, different levels. And I really like that because I was playing one game and I there's zip lines that take you all the way to the top as well. And I was playing this one game, and it just felt great to go into these buildings and go into these to go into different levels, different floors. It felt really good. Like as you can see here, this is actually one of the buildings that you can go into where it has different levels. And it's just really cool because it adds such a different feel to Apex Legends. It really does. I'm sure you guys are gonna love that as well when you get a chance to try it out yourself. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. I also want to say I feel very blessed, and I just want to give another thank you. I really have to. Another huge thank you to EA and EA Game Changers for actually inviting me to take part in this exclusive event, early access for Apex Legends Season 7. There was a lot of big names in the Discord in the event, like Ali, and just a bunch of people, like huge people, and I felt really lucky to be a part of it. I felt really blessed, and I always feel so blessed. And I was just so excited. I couldn't stop playing. Like I said, I was playing for hours, so long. I got a bunch of things to upload. I've got a bunch of good games to upload for you guys to enjoy watching. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. And of course, you can chase other people on the Trident. You can chase another Trident. You can chase a squad. It's just really cool. Like Hot Pursuit. It makes the games intense. It makes the games interesting, and it just really helps you. Like when you use this Trident, when you use this hover car to just get across the map. You know, it really does help out. And I think that's it. There's a Pathfinder POI coming soon. I think there's a Pathfinder town takeover arriving very soon, I believe, as well. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to conclude it here, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. Yeah, much love, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch right after this video is uploaded. So definitely be sure to check out my Twitch. The link will be provided in the description. Make sure you follow my Twitch and turn on notifications as well. You won't regret it. You definitely want to become part of the family, the Ownage army. We are growing rapidly day by day, and I can't wait to share more gameplay and more content on Apex Season 7. Remember, November 2nd is when I'm allowed to post, so you definitely want to mark that on your calendars. November 2nd is when you can expect a bunch of gameplay videos to be posted here on my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next upload, and I hope to see you on my Twitch stream today as well. I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching.